Hello everybody, welcome back to the Zeke's Obscurities YouTube channel. Today we're checking out a map in Gary's mod. It's called 70s Pool, I believe is what it's called, 70s Pool. And we're checking it out for a couple of reasons. Number one, because I think it would be interesting. Number two, because I have another map that is 70s Pool Abandoned. It's the same map, but instead of being like this map as it is, it's like if this 70s pool building were abandoned and then left until 2024 or 2025, when you'll be watching this video, and rediscovered in its state, in its current state at that time. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a little bit of an intrepid look at this particular building facility. This door is locked. I do like how it's built, I have to say. I like the large windows and the trees outside, and how there's several different types of pools. Even how deep the pool is quite nice. Can't seem to open these doors, but nonetheless they have doors that you can open and go for a walk outside the facility. Very nice. The diving pool is very deep. You know, deep enough for you to be able to dive into off of one of these diving boards. Also love that. Very nice. These diving boards are definitely very 70s style. Whee! Sploosh. Oh, I love that. That's very satisfying. Gotta love that. Got some benches laying around for you to put some towels on or whatever else. And even a little, I guess maybe a hot tub over here. Like a sauna hot tub thing. Although, actually, this could be to wash your feet before you go into the locker room, now that I think about it. Got some showers. Fortunately, the little nozzles do not work to actually spray water, but nonetheless, there are showers. More showers back this way. Some sinks. Very nice. This appears to be the, maybe, administrative area. Here's a stairwell. Got some extra equipment underneath the stairs. Let's see what's up top. Extra equipment up here. A little bit of a light switch area there. Got an elevator. Actually, it looks like we have several elevators. Maybe this is an equipment elevator for heavy equipment to be moved around the building. A couple of mops and brooms. Always necessary in one of these places. Probably this is like the check-in area. Maybe you come in through, yeah, there's the parking area right there. So you come in and you come in here, you check in. Hey, I want to go swim in the pool for a little while. And they give you your key card or whatever it is. Well, I guess in the 70s, it would have probably been like a little piece of paper or something. And you come walking in and you can go have a little bit to eat, a little bit of something to drink. Get something from the vending machine. There's some bathrooms in here too. Here's the supply room for the restaurant, the in-gym restaurant. And here is the behind-the-counter check-in area. It's very nice, very simple, very easy to understand layout. Has a purpose to it. Everything has a purpose. Uh-oh, I broke something, I guess. I didn't mean to do that. I can bring a bottle of, I guess, wine up on the counter and drink that if I want to. And then if I want to eat with the fam, I can sit out at these tables and I can watch other people swim or do whatever I want to do up here. It's very nice. You even have telephones. Ha! Back in the 70s, I'm sure that would have been a thing. You have telephones up there. And then I guess here is your administrative offices for the people who work at this particular gym establishment. There's an old computer, an old typewriter. Nice. Gotta love that. Another of those old typewriters. Very nice office, except that the window's a little cut off up there. Nonetheless, though, I do love the interior architecture. Now, what is this? Oh, it's a camera. Oh, yeah. So you can have like a... Oh, whoopsies. Like a presentation or something. Can we turn it on? I don't think we can turn it on. Yeah, it's going to pick stuff up that's on the desk. Nonetheless, though, very cool. And there's even a clock down there. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but there is even a clock. There's also this area over here. I'm not sure what's over here. Oh, bathrooms. Oh, they open outwards. Got bathrooms with some stalls. Very nice. You need to go to the loo while swimming. You can definitely do that. Although you're going to get bumped in the back by the door every time somebody tries to come in. But you know what? Hey, that's okay. Sometimes you just gotta deal with it. Interestingly enough, this pool does not have any like stairs that go out of it. I do find that very interesting. One of the other more interesting... Whoa, what in the world is going on? One of the other more interesting features of this map is that they have this cutout, if you guys can see, this cutout that goes along the edge of the pool. And a lot of pools have that, but not a lot of these Garry's Mod maps actually have that. So that I do find that very interesting. And that actually goes for all of the pools in here, I think. Other than this one, of course. Just a very atmospheric establishment. Very nice. Very simple. There's nothing too complicated about it. It's well designed, well built, and really just kind of no nonsense. So without further ado, let's explore the abandoned version. See what's changed. I definitely suspect that there will be a difference in the atmosphere, in the mood of the map. I definitely felt very, I'd say tranquil. Having grown up on the swim team and stuff like that, I definitely felt very tranquil in that environment, in the swim center, swim complex environment. And yes, I can already see exactly that. The atmosphere is very different. I think if I can just go ahead and start, the fact that I have to use a flashlight over here changes the mood of this place so drastically without even doing anything in particular to the actual physical facility itself. The fact that I have to use a flashlight in here makes a big difference. This is even a little creepy in some ways too, especially when you see like the elevators, you know, half kind of on this floor, half on the bottom floor. The mop has been kind of strewn everywhere. There's the phone. It's on the floor right there. All the tables are overturned. There's holes in the doors and the walls. Have this nice wood paneling. But this stands out to me in particular. The plants growing in the window. I mean, you know, it's obviously all broken out and everything, but it's amazing. You know, if you've ever been in like an actual abandoned building, to see how fast the plant life will just completely overtake a building. It's really amazing. If you don't care for it, you know. And here is also cool. It's really cool. There's graffiti on the walls. It's kind of eerie, very eerie. The chair, well, the chair is there, I guess, but the computer, or well, I guess that's the cash register, is on the floor. The bathrooms have the doors kind of half open. You could hear water dripping from the ceiling. And just that the ceiling tiles are missing. I mean, that's another big thing. Yeah, look at that. Sections of the wall. Oh, wow. This whole thing basically collapsed. The ceiling tile, like, mounting grid here just basically collapsed. And you have all the wood paneling that's basically just gone. And this wood paneling just basically fell out of the wall. And it makes these offices feel a lot more sad and dreary, you know, just by their state of destruction. And even looking at this broken window, you can just see kind of how forlorn it looks down at the bottom. Just imagining that, you know, families once would have been sitting here and, you know, eating a good lunch while, you know, they went for a swim or that sort of thing, or even just having fun. You know, people who were exercising would come and have a bite to eat and sit down. And now it's all just kind of, you know, strewn about everywhere. Got broken bottles everywhere. Graffiti. Ceiling tiles piled up in the corner. The changing stalls are now just kind of a mess all around here. And actually, this area was once, you know, cut off from kind of the rest of the building. And now it's basically, you can basically just go out this, you know, glass window. And before you know it, boom, you're out into the main facility. This place is all dark and dreary. There's graffiti. There's water dripping. Sink's rusty. Unused. The wall is like completely destroyed over here, and the pipes are taken off of the wall. It's not looking good for this place. It really is not. Again, the ceiling tiles really drive home that point of just kind of disrepair. Another scene of the changing rooms. Just completely destroyed. Another kind of like warehouse storage area. Nothing inside of it, just empty. And then the main area. Tables which have been overturned, you know, from this upper area. Heck, even the wood sticking out of the upper area up there as the kind of cladding comes off. And you can see all the chairs that have just been chucked down onto the, onto the ground down here. What are the bathrooms like? Bathrooms are pretty normal. Maybe the toilets are cracked or broken. They have stains on them. Same with that one over there. The cubbies are broken. Very different atmosphere. Very different. You do have some water still left, actually. But it's very little. Just a tiny little bit at the very bottom. Nasty water. There's ceiling tiles in this water. There's chemicals from the dripping pipes. Lead, probably, maybe some arsenic. If there's insulation up there, then there could be some asbestos. Oh, wow. One tile just fell as we speak. Did you all see that? So the building is deteriorating as we speak. It is quite a sight to behold. Can we get outside? I'm not able to get outside. But everything's all boarded up. The light is kind of restricted. Where there was once all this light that could permeate the structure. Now you need a flashlight to be able to really move around, especially up at the top where you really can't see anything. It's really a yin-yang. Really. And this pool. You guys saw it when it had water in it. And now it's just filled with beer cans and ceiling tiles and traffic cones and other assorted junk and debris. Even chairs from the balcony. Very interesting. Definitely very interesting. I want to thank the creator of these two maps. I will also put his information in the description. These are very good maps. I've really enjoyed playing both of them. Oh, I can shove stuff into the pool. Oh, no way. I'm picking all this up, putting it in the pool. But I want to thank the creator of this map for creating it and for allowing me and for others, of course, to have just a fun experience in this map. And in both the non-destroyed version and the destroyed version, because they're both fun. They're entertaining. But without further ado, guys, thanks for watching this video. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. A little bit more of a thinking video, a little bit of a sit-down video. I'm doing a lot more Garry's Mod videos lately, guys. I've kind of been getting back into it and finding some new maps that I really enjoy going through with you guys. And so hopefully you all enjoy these Garry's Mod videos as much as I do. Maybe you don't, maybe you do. Leave a comment if you do, or if you want to see more, or if there's other games that you'd like to see. And keep in mind, of course, I am restricted by my budget, but I have been getting a lot of new games that I tend to have on the channel. So, in the near future, you guys will be getting a lot of new content. But without further ado, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for supporting me. And have a blessed day.